pure, raw derby passion. This is the North London derby. Tottenham and Arsenal, they don't like each other very much, but that's all part of the charm of this fixture. Stay with us, we'll have every kick of the ball for you live next on EA TV. Warm welcome. Our venue for this game is the Emirates Stadium in North London. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Arsenal up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Bukayo Saka plays with Leandro Trossard out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? To put them ahead, he's foiled them on his own. Introducing the Spurs starting 11.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
So welcome, Javier, and I hope you have a fantastic game.
And defending as a unit. Well, Bukayo Saka is a player capable of taking any game by the scruff of the neck. Stuart, what are you looking forward to seeing from him?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. William Saliba. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. James Maddison. And Tottenham struggling to keep the ball. Martin Ødegaard. William Saliba. Declan Rice. Advantage Spurs. I must say this looks promising. But really sticking to their task defensively. Richarlison. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Thomas Partey. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. Gabriel. Martin Ødegaard. And Havertz. Bukayo Saka. Crossing possibilities. Could go ahead. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping. Well, he's got to make some changes now, just to get his side back in this game.
So back underway, and a wake-up call for Tottenham, perhaps. Van de Ven. Emerson. On the ball, Richarlison. James Maddison. Romero. Pedro Porro. So on the cusp of the half-time interval, it's Arsenal holding the edge here. Stuart, time for your assessment of what you've seen from them.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Emerson. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, racing past his man. Richarlison. Crossing opportunity. He's protecting it effectively. Can he get them level? Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. So half-time, that will close the book on the first half here at the Emirates. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Well, it's advantage Arsenal after the first 45 minutes, but still a long way from being decided here. Nicely timed tackle. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. In its beauty, excellent technique.
Well, this has everything. As you can see, it goes over the wall, starts outside the post and then comes back in. What a strike that is. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Pat Matar Sarr. Yves Bissouma has it. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Bissouma. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Martin Ødegaard. And return to Trossard. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Richarlison. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Declan Rice. Arsenal finding space on the wing. But they took care of the situation defensively. James Maddison. Johnson. Brilliant piece of skill. But was able to do his job defensively in the end. Gabriel. Rice with it. Thomas Partey. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. William Saliba. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye, but then the one that goes astray. Emerson. Sarr. Now Son. Bissouma. Maddison with it. Well, it's attractive football, but they need effective football. They need a goal. Very quick thinking there. James Maddison. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Coming off the pitch.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Martin Ødegaard. William Saliba. Thomas Partey. Fine work from Spurs to win it back. Well, in the dying embers of the game, but Arsenal still...
A big moment here, Derek.
The threat was there, but no problems now. Havertz. Bukayo Saka. And back with Havertz. Chance to cross. Cutting in. Spot on with that tackle. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Pat Matar Sarr. Richarlison. Really fine play to keep possession. And the referee decides enough is enough. It's the end of the game. Arsenal victorious. That's the main headline from this one.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Well, a leading and guiding role played by Martin Ødegaard. Sensational performance on all levels. Stuart, your assessment of his production?
Yeah, not much more you could ask for, really. Plenty of effort, a goal, and most importantly, the right result. He should be happy with today.